Golly, somebody calling me. Hello, how you doing, dispatcher? This is the 2022 F350 Super Duty, all that good shit, connected to a Diamond C. And I also have a big Tex with a Ram, 2020 Ram connected to it. And I've been hot-shotting for about the last 10 months. I started hot-shotting when the rig was about to stack. And I wasn't gonna make a channel, but now I'm making a channel because a lot of these videos are misleading and a lot of motherfuckers don't know what they're talking about. So shout out to HotShot Benny and his daddy. Shout out to HotShot Haven. I wanna thank people like that. And this load was actually coming up to Watertown, about 1,400 miles for 5,800. Most hot shots don't do that. I've heard of guys moving for $1.50 and $1.80 a mile. You driving the price down, you fucking suck, eat a dick. Welcome to Blue Collar, Hot Shot TV, whatever she named the channel. But I'm out here in this snow right now, a long way from Mississippi. And I'm gonna show you how it's actually done. And since I've been hot shotting, I've actually gained about, I would say about 45, 50 pounds. I'm gonna also show you how to eat right and work out on this road, because this is not me. Y'all have a good day. Bam. Ding, 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 ding. That's what you're gonna have to fucking do. You gotta sleep in your truck. I don't know if you thought you were gonna get no motherfucking hotel. I don't know what you thought. You gonna pay $100 a night for a hotel? Well, that's dumb. I'm gonna explain to you how I got started in this hot shot shit. And this is just how I go. You wanna keep it real. Cause everybody gonna lie to you. They gonna glorify everything. They gonna feed you the bullshit. I'm gonna give it to you straight cut and dry, baby. Straight from the horse's mouth. And if you still want to do this shit, then you can do this shit. But I'm gonna show you. Sometimes, well, right now I just dropped this load, and this load was paying pretty good. It's a little over $3 a mile, blah, blah, blah. It ain't none of your motherfucking business. I ain't finna tell everybody how much money I get all the time. Sometimes I will when that point comes, then I'll explain some more shit. Right now, I'm gonna give it to you real. I just dropped my load, so my wife's my dispatcher. She's looking for my next load right now. We normally have them already set up, but at this point, we was kind of waiting around, seeing what we could get, checking our options, weighing our options and shit out. So I dropped the load probably like 2 miles from here. Found a big ass parking lot. This is a big mall parking lot, parking around the back. Cop gonna follow me in here. I ain't doing shit wrong. I'm parking around the back. I ain't blocking the parking lot, so ain't nobody gonna complain about what I'm doing. But the first thing first is, this is what you gotta do, baby. I'm gonna bring you with me. Let's roll. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. What's up? So sometimes the shit they don't tell you is, you gotta brush your motherfucking teeth in this parking lot. Sometimes you might have to do that. You might not make it to the truck stop every motherfucking night, take no bath. You might have to hit them motherfucking baby wipes and brush your teeth in this parking lot if you want to get this load delivered on time. Now you want to take your time, burn up all your time, not make as much money as you possibly could. Take your ass in there every night. Matter of fact, you do what you want to do. When I'm done brushing my teeth, I'm gonna tell you how I got started in this hot shot shit. And I wouldn't change a motherfucking thing, baby. Wouldn't change a motherfucking thing. All right, I'm gonna take you with me on this right here. So check this out. That's that deuce. That's that 22. Look at that Diamond C. My other truck is somewhere headed to Texas. That's where he at. Friend of mine driving for me, Sanchez, headed to Texas right now. We rolling. I'm waiting on this next load to come through, but I'm gonna tell you. So how I got started in hot shotting was a crazy ass thing. I was in the break room on this drilling rig that I was working for. I worked at this rig too, but this was a different rig. We ended up getting stacked, transferring to another rig. And I heard this guy in the break room talking about he had a hot shot truck, how much money it made, this and that, you know, all that. And then one day he told me, he was like, man, you should be hot shotting. And I was like, man, what's hot shotting? So I went home that hitch. I worked 28 on, 28 off. So I went home and I looked up hot shot and I was like, oh man, that shit's cool. I'm gonna get my CDL. I wanna try that. I think I wanna do that one day. It was just a dream, you know, pissing in the wind, wetting your pants leg and everything else up. And then I come back to work the next hitch and he said, hey, I'll make you a deal. I'll sell you my truck, trailer, and hook you up with all the equipment to get you started for one price. I'll hook you up with everything. And I said, man, this dude full of shit. So I made the phone call. At the end of that hitch, They actually hooked me up with my CPA too. Shout out to Melissa. So if y'all need somebody to do y'all's taxes or to help you get a EIN number, get your LLC started, to even get your authority, holler at me, message me, whatever. I don't know how this shit works. I'm not a computer person. I don't play on the internet all day. But figure out a way to message me, get in touch with me, and I'll hook you up with somebody who can help you get started with getting your own authority and all that stuff, and getting on the road, and also keeping your books and all that. So he hooked me up with that lady. She was working on my stuff. He made it home before I did, and the bank had already paid for everything. So when I got home, the truck was sitting in the yard. He parked it in the yard just like he said, and basically he hooked me up with that, and that was it. It was like I was watching YouTube, and now I got this truck and trailer sitting in the yard, which was my Dodge. It's that Ram 2020 with that big text, with the ramps and all that on the back, the mega ramps on the back, 35+5. And I basically had this stuff and did not know what to do. I didn't have no trucking school, none of that. I went to trucking school to get my CDL. I got my CDL with the air brakes. I went and got all the endorsements, the hazmat, the tankers, the doubles, the triples, all that. A standard transmission. You don't bullshit when you're going to this. If a motherfucker tell you riding on CDL, you tell a motherfucker kill themselves. That's stupid. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do this to feed your family and eat, get your motherfucking license, get your endorsements, and do the shit the right way. Have all your paperwork in place, baby. We don't play around. Ain't none of that. You're a grown man or a grown woman, you need to take care of your shit and have the equipment that you need and get everything you need if you think you're gonna run a business. But anyway, so that's how I got started. It was like a dream, and I was just watching YouTube videos, and he made me an offer to buy his equipment, and I bought his equipment, and learned how to dispatch. Wife learned how to dispatch. We learned the whole game. You got people out here been hot-shotting longer than us, don't even know the game. We done learned all this, how these brokers, double broker, triple broker, know when they getting over. You know what you're supposed to be getting. I'm gonna break it down to you and give you a little at a time as I think of videos, to shoot videos when I'm on the road, different topics come to me. Then I'm gonna shoot those videos, but I'm just telling you how I got started in this hot shot. Now I'm sitting in this motherfucking parking lot, and I also got a refrigerator in my truck, so I'm finna make me a big ass turkey and chicken breast sandwich, excuse me, because it won't be a sandwich, it'll be a sandwich. And that's it, baby. That's how I got started hot shotting. It was just a dream. Somebody threw me an idea, and I'm a very self-motivated person. That idea hit, and I was like, man, I could probably do this. And I kind of didn't believe it. And when that equipment was sitting in my yard, I'm like, what the fuck do I do now, baby? That's how I got started. And it's Blue Collar Transport, LLC. And the channel is what? Blue Collar Hot Shot. Like, comment, subscribe. If you don't, fuck you. I'm gonna make it anyway.